I'm stopping my screen. You people can share.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, Pooja.
Yeah. Coming to content writing. Content writing is the process of planning, writing, editing, and publishing content in the digital format to engage your target audience. That content can include blog post, videos, podcast script, ebook, or white paper. White paper here in the sense is where two or three informations put together in a form of what do you say, when you are writing a thesis or something, you will have a elaborate experiments, everything together, that is called as white paper. And press release, product category description, landing page, or social media copy, and more. Content is used in multiple places that you come across on internet. A web content writer or web content writer is a person who specialized in providing relevant content for website. It is a specialty of copyright. Every website has a specific target audience and require the most relevant content to attract business. What is the process of content writing? Creating an outline is a great and first step for the content writing process. Outline helps your content come out better for two main reasons. First, outline focuses you to put all the thoughts down into an organized way rather than writing everything up from top to head. Like if you miss something, or if you are not able to gather information for everything, first step will always be writing an outline. Second, outline usually leads as much as better structure for a content. That's because an outline let you see a content from high level. That's impossible to see when you are writing it. Plus, because you have an outline, you will find content will hit all of the major points that you are set out to before you start writing. Here, that is pre-writing, draft writing, editing, and publishing. These are some of the steps which you should do. Pre-writing means that is what, writing an outline. Next, researching. That is what, before doing or before writing an outline, you should have what do you say, a competitor page you should see, and you should know what all things I can include. Like in the sense, to increase the SEO, you need to have an keywords, everything, what all points has to be included. That is what the main researching is. Reading everything on the subject, watching videos for better understanding. Don't just read the first few websites which you will see when you give a keyword. Try to understand as much as possible. Don't copy and paste points from other websites. Brainstorming or group discussion is very helpful. Writing points like asking someone whether I have included this, I have not included this, is it good, or whatever the what do you say, a person who is looking up to. Write points in your own words, phrases. Listen to the podcast. Use tools like topic generator, blog generator, and idea generators. Improve your writing skills. How can you improve your writing skill? Brush up on the basics. Write like it's your job. Like, don't neglect. And also read. Like as I said, not reading first three blogs or first three websites, web pages when you type a keyword or something. Find a writing partner, join a workshop or take a night class, intimate writers you admire imitate writers you admire. Remember that outlines are your friends. Edit your work ruthlessly. Accept that first draft are almost always crap. Eliminate unnecessary words. Don't be afraid to say what you think. remember don't Remember, done is better than perfect. Coming to the question and answers, content writing is only about writing blogs and articles. No, content is not important. If you are making an ad or social media, just a picture is enough. No, even if you are putting a picture below that, the content is attractive, or a keyword or whatever the phrase you have used is makes more sense. Among the reason below, which one is not meant for content writing? It is important to improve SEO, yes. It is important to engage audience. It is important to collect data of target audience. It is important to provide useful information. Ma'am,
Yeah, Pooja.
for this question, I guess everything is important, right?
Everything is
Important, not meant for content writing.
okay.
That is
Which
what.
one is not meant for content writing? What is the
Yes,
answer?
I guess
Inspire, you can
everything.
also try this.
Data collecting.
No, everything is important.
Yeah,
Okay,
we need to write content for videos before shooting them. Yes.
correct.
Reels don't need any content to be written. It is only meant for bigger videos. No. Content writing a killer content requires. What all required to make your content a bit stronger or more productive? Communication with creative thought words. A strong beginning, breaking of content, adding images and videos, statistical data, conclusion, call to action, optimizing the skills, research, internet, using the right words at the right place, understanding the subject, theme, and business. Whatever you're doing, do it in a perfect way. And must do proofread. When can we use content writing? Where all we can include content writing? Most of the places. Um, Ebooks, testimonials, web content, blogging, web script, podcast titles, social media post, product description, technical writing, many more. Steps to start content writing. Pre-writing covers everything you do before starting it. Rough draft, that is what, before writing anything, before writing any content, it is always required to write the steps, what all you are writing, what should be included. That is the main thing. You need to have a better understanding of the subject before even doing this. Tips: keep a notebook or idea, or use writing prompts to get started. Next, drafting. Drafting occurs when you start to implement your writing plans. You have an idea, you have a draft, you have a pre-writing already, but how it is, what all should be included is next thing, that is the drafting, where the sentences, phrases, paragraphs, everything has to be added. Are you going to add a table? Are you going to make it in a worthy way, like adding a graphs or something? That is what drafting is. Writing, just writing, don't pays attention to spelling and grams here, spelling and grammar over here. Next, revising. It allows you to analyze more deeper the needs and expectations of your audience. Here comes where you are adding the pictures, more clarity, or more videos, accuracy. Here is what it is. That is revising. Whatever you are written, is it right? Consider your audience and then voice you will use. Editing. Edit is the last stage of writing process. You check and edit the right little things like spelling, here. You should check the spellings and grammar over here. Use an editing tool like Grammarly to help you easy check possible errors. Why content writing is uh, important in digital marketing? Mainly accomplishing digital goals, building brand awareness, getting ranks in SE, that is score, higher conversion rate, links for estimated website, brand recognition, educating the audience, SEO content and tracking, that is very important, customer retention, increasing the trust, get notification and shared, improved website trafficking, establish your business, boost social media strategy, build credibility, optimizing digital content, be updated and keep them updated. Content informs your target audience, quality content get notified on SM, um, helps in better analysis. What is copywriting? Copywriting is an act of occupation of writing text for the purpose of advertising and other forms of marketing. The product called copy or sale copy is written content that aims to increase the brand awareness and ultimately pressure a person or group to take a particular action. A copyright is a professional where copywriter is a professional where write writes clearly concise copy of ads and marketing material. They work closely alongside web and graphic designers to ensure the message is clear whether in an email inbox or a website landing page. This is one of the page where showing the content. Ma'am,
Yeah, yeah.
ma'am, see whatever the content which you have provided here, how copyright is writing is what do you say included, ma'am? I was not able to get that.
So this is copywriting. Content writing means writing a content for a blog, product description, all the other things are content writing. What
Okay,
is copywriting is the ad copy.
okay, advertisement.
Advertisement copy is called as copywriting. So can you see that sponsored Inspire, the very first one?
Yes, ma'am.
So Inspire, below that you will find the website link. Below that PGP in digital marketing, that is the headline. And below that you have a description, the learn practically 50 plus modules, all those things. So
Hmm.
combined together, everything is called as copy, ad copy.
Okay, ma'am. Types of copywriting: sale writing, blog post, product description, ad homepage, app homepages, write paper, white paper, lead magnet copy. Digital marketing content. So here is coming from the top of the funnel to the bottom of the funnel. Drive traffic, engage with the audience, that is discover, considerations, that is generate inquiries. Next, conversion, convert customers to the purchaser, convince customers to purchase. The message from your word. Every word has a weight and frequency of its own. Verbal communication differs a lot from what that of writing. Content writing makes different based upon its audience, style and tone. It is one way communication. Make sure the message is loud and clear. Always try to put a smile on the reader face which will ultimate increases the content share. Use of transition words. Transition words such as and, but, so, and because have to be used, making it more compressed and also more reliable for the customers. Use of transition word in like adding the information. Some of the examples they have given over here. Relationship, what you can use, which phrases you can use for which terms. Website content production description, also write to increase the SEO ranking of your website. Provide interesting information about products, engage your audience, written for e-commerce websites. Product description. This is one of the here the product information of an slipper shoes has been given. The phrases which you are using has to be so precise and more reliable. And also the content is not more, but whatever the content which they have used is more specific and also giving more uh, clarity about the product. So here they have given about the MacBook description. See, only one phrase like just giving a camera won't help you. Mind blowing details. The phrases will
That's
always
what. The product description should be very attractive.
impact on the customers. See, here they have given powerful stretch. Website content and landing page. I guess Impa will take over from here.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, Impa.
And start.
Yeah, you can start.
Website content and landing pages. A successful landing page should have one value proposition, one clear message, and one dominant city. To your and your website should be the place of resources when a user gets into the details. Your website is your digital shop. That is, you need to design a beautiful website with a good landing page, and you need to highlight and advertise your best products like through banner ads like that. Next comes is this is the like a landing page of a socks. You can see the socks landing page here. Next comes is the bamboo fiber shirt. Next is the hoppers. You can see the description about detailed description about this hoppers. And then comes social media advertising, that is ad posting, similar to banner ads. We all know how to design a banner. Similar to that, we should it should be eye catching pictures with eye catching fonts. Punchlines should be added uh, to your picture. Then highlight one product at a time. Don't mess up with too many products. One time you can in the landing page, you can add one product at a time and you can promote it. Use carousel ads if you need to show many products but maintain a theme. uh, Try and create a story in your carousel ads. Give people a reason to click on your CTA and visit your page. They might not buy, but at least they visit your page. I'll explain you what is carousel ads. Carousel ads is like a interactive ad format on social media. Like if you're creating a post in Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, like it allows you to advertise, uh, like display up to 10 swipeable images or videos within a single unit. That is called carousel ads. Yeah, you can see here, you can within a one post you can add multiple images. You can see ad with description also you can post in Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Next comes different styles of writing. We have different styles of writing, like expository informs the audience with reality. Next comes descriptive, describes a product or services that best. Next comes narrative, convince the reader. Next comes is persuasive, tells a story. First one is expository, just the fact, just the facts, ma'am. Expository is the most common form of writing. This style delivers information, explains a concept, or tells the reader about a subject. Expository writing usually includes facts, figures, statistic quotes, graphs, charts, tables, illustrations, or other evidence that backs up what's being stated. This style often has a logical order and sequence. You should use expository writing when you want to write about a subject without giving an opinion. If your goal is to pass along facts and data in the straightforward manner without any form of pers- persuasion, expository is the style you want. Like in simple words, expository means it explains or informs or clarifies a topic using facts, logics, and evidence without personal opinion, aiming to help the reader understand a subject better. For example, you can take textbooks, cookbooks, uh, news articles, instruction manuals. Like if you take a textbook, you can explain like how the you can explain in detail. You get a explanation in detail about, for example, you can take the life cycle of butterfly or anything. If you take a news, you get a detailing facts about recent elections or anything it might be. Next, the instruction manuals, it might be how to assemble the furniture. You get a detailed information. And it might be cookbooks, that is instructions or the ingredients that you need to prepare a recipe, like that. Same way, you have a scientific and medical research, business and technical writing. All this can be uh, all this comes under expository. You if you like it is like explaining in detail. For content marketing and copywriting, the use of expository writing is best when you are offering useful information to prospect and building your authority as a go-to resources. Next comes is descriptive. She walks in beauty like the night. This is a descriptive line, that if you are describing anything, something, if you are describing something, that is called a descriptive writing. Descriptive writing involves lots of details. This style describes places, people, events, situations, objects, and locations to the reader. Descriptive writing brings words to life by using all five senses and creating a visual representation of the content. It's mostly used in fiction, but can be utilized in creative non-fiction too. The descriptive style is at its core. Like, for example, you can take the poets describing the nature in a poem, or in a drama, plays, songs, diary entries, nature writing. All this comes under descriptive writing. In simple words, descriptive is like writing in which the author's intent is to create a vivid image of what he or she is describing in mind of a reader. It involves title, introduction, paragraph, and conclusion paragraph. You can, as the example was said, she walks in beauty like the night. Same way, you can give the example of the red rose blooms softly under the morning sun. Such way, you can describe in detail. This is called descriptive writing. Next comes is narrative. Once upon a time, we all know that we all tell a story to our children, or we have listened to the stories when we were child. once upon a time is a common narration that we do in a storytelling. That is the way how we narrate. A narrative writing style tells a story. It typically includes a plot with characters and dialogue. Here, what the plot is the sequence of events that make up the story, like usually following a structure of beginning, rising, action, climax, anything it might be, falling action. All this comes under the plot. Next, the characters may include animals, people, strangers, and dialogues. There is a beginning, middle, and the end of the storyline. That is what I told. It has a uh, title, paragraph, introduction, and a conclusion. Narrative writing tends to run longer than other writing styles and keeps the reader asking, what then? What happened next? This style introduces conflicts and wraps with some sort of resolution by the end. You want to use a narrative writing style when you have a tale to tell. It's possible to also use descriptive writing with a narrative style when you are talking about people, place, and things. But overall, a narrative focuses on storytelling.
Come in.
For example,
What is
you
the time?
can, we all have read novels,
When?
screenplays, short
Today.
stories,
You do.
and but by the end of their story, the issue gets resolved. Next comes is persuasive. I have a dream today. This is a line that we can tell it as a persuasive writing is an attempt to make the reader see someone's point of view in someone's point of view. It's made up of reasons, arguments, and justifications about why the reader should think of certain way or perform a particular action. A persuasive writing style makes a reader to take a stand on a position or belief. The writer is trying to convince the reader to be on their side. In this style it is often used by content marketers and copywriters, especially at the end of their content. The call to action to fill out a content form, download an ebook, or buy a product is persuasive writing at its finest. It is like more of a it is a form of writing that aims to convince the reader to adopt a specific point of view, agree with a particular opinion. That is called persuasive writing. Some examples are editorial writing, product reviews, advertising copy,
Increase the
copy,
volume, Simon.
academic papers, cover letters, all this letters of recommendation, all this come under persuasive writing. You should use persuasive writing when you want to sway someone in a particular direction. If you are writing a political speech, a letter to the editor, or an ad for a product or a service, you are writing in a persuasive style. Next comes is duty of a content writer. Research and organize sources and information. Collaborate and brainstorm with a team of new strategies and ideas. Write well researched and keyword driven content to boost organic traffic. Create optimized, engaging title tags and meta descriptions to increase click through rate. Create clear and innovative headlines and body copy. Produce high quality blog posts on industry relevant topic and address your queries in detail. Write a wide variety of topics for podcast, ebooks, websites, blogs, social media, case studies, white papers, banners, etc. Create, execute, and maintain a content calendar so that you can will come to do what when to do what. Ensure consistency in writing style, fonts, images, and tone. Collaborate with designers and developers to align written content with the brand. Edit and proofread content produced by other team members. Create and publish content on blogging platforms. These are the duty of a content writer. Next comes the style. Maintain professionalism. Professional writing is a style of writing that is clear, concise, and seeks to convey information and ideas quickly in a professional settings. Professional writing is geared towards informing or persuading an audience in the world of work and commerce. Purpose, tone, and audience. At times, it is important to have a personal touch with the audience. Try maintaining not being too casual. Your content can attract a non interested prospect and can engage the interested one. A strict no to profanity or swearing. Avoid any personal opinions. Ensure to put confident on your content. Create a compiling content writing. Next, you need to avoid too much of anything. Don't add too much of content, too much of images. Like avoid repeating same content or context or point. Avoid too many graphics. Although images are a part of content writing, but too many images or graphics can turn down the situation. Avoid using high vocabulary or too many other language words. Maintain simple yet attractive or interesting content. Avoid plagiarism. Be unique. Ensure you include enough keywords and use them in a meaningful way within the text. Checking for grammar, spelling, and punctuation errors, neglecting to optimize for readability, not catering to the target audience, providing definitions or explanations for technical terms. Next comes is customer success story. A testimonial refers to when a customer publicly writes about how much they love a product or service. Brands want to have solid testimonials from past customers in order to create trust with potential customers. Testimonials can also help a brand strengthen their credibility. We are more likely to buy something when we know a real customer has faced similar challenges and benefited from a product or service. Customer success stories show how your company performs in the real world. Try this. Ask your top customers for feedback on how your company has helped them and publish the results. This is how you can get succeed in many ways. You can use MailChimp. The email marketing platform has some great examples for customer success stories. Next, the case study tells us that 89% of the marketers say that case study and testimonials are the most effective content forms for influencing purchases. Like customer stories, case studies prove that your solutions work. Case studies are especially useful for conversion rate optimization. Providing case studies as a component of your content marketing strategy can help convince customers to try your product service and are also helpful for long-term search engine optimization. Try this. Be sure to demonstrate a challenge faced by a customer and show how your solution provided them. This is very much important. Like you might get good reviews, bad reviews. You can solve it politely. Qualities of good content. We need to do a research professionally and with an excellent written communication skill should be there, a knack for storytelling, unique and creative, and updating and adaptability, relevant to your industry, proofread before it is online, well written and exciting, knowledge of your target reader, spy social media know-how, a grasp of basic search engine optimization, time management skills, problem solving, grammar and vocabulary, mentions the source of knowledge, and the conclusion. These are the good qualities of a content. You should be clear that a good content writer always makes sure that the reader is clear about his vision. Stick to the topic with the best of the examples. Maintain a hierarchy and the flow. Be loud and clear about what you are addressing. Flow of an article, blog, story, script matters a lot. Types of content writers: we have social media blog writers, SEO, business writers, technical writers, copywriting, marketing writing, academic writing. We have different types of content writers. Next
Ma'am, what
comes the,
is ghostwriting?
yeah, Pooja.
Ghostwriting. Yeah,
Ghost.
ghost writing. It's there in the second one. I even thought I want to ask ma'am what is ghost writing. So go back to the previous slide.
Mute yourself.
Ghost writing.
Yes,
Decrease the volume.
second one after social media.
What is
Okay.
ghostwriting, Pooja? Ghost will write a story for you.
Ma'am, I thought that the name of the writer is not mentioned. That is called as ghost writing.
It is
Again,
not
I
mentioned.
thought
It
so.
is not that it is not mentioned. It is like they will not give their original name.
Okay,
We know that pen name, so they will be writing in a different name.
okay.
That is ghost. You can continue, Imba.
Okay, ma'am. Next comes the
Decrease
keywords.
the volume.
Keywords are the main outline of the content and can be words or phrases that people search for in search engines. They are important for content writing because they can improve visibility and search engine rankings. Like these are the significant words that act as key to unlock the information that we want. If someone is searching for the footwear, the keywords may be the like running shoes or the best running shoes for women or buy running shoes online. These are all maybe the keywords for the running shoes. It is very important to mention the right keywords. The volume and placement matters a lot. Use the most advanced tools to find the keywords or take support from the SEO team. Next comes is keyword and its presence.
Will it be
Keywords
like
and
that, ma'am?
headlines. Keywords in description. Keyword in body. Keyword in heading and subheadings. Keyword in conclusion. Keyword to be used in every single images. Keyword in graphs or infographics. Like you need to add the keywords. If it is a shoes, you need to
It's
add
fine. It's fine.
the keyword in everything so that it will be easy to search the results, and your results will be easily access to your customers. Next comes is types of content marketing tools, uh, like ChatGPT, Meta AI. You can use any Grammarly, Copyscape, Plagiarism. That was what we tried. Dupli Checker. That is what we tried in the last class. We can use many such content writing tools. Next comes is the task. The mom has given a task. We had done it already. Next comes is content creation tips. Create original content. Don't make a fake website contents. Always focus on creating strong headlines. It should impress most of the customers. 80% of people will read your headline, but only 20% of people will read the rest of your content. So the heading should be more attractive. Make your content actionable. Be able to provide answers, create engaging and thought provoking content, communicate better by adding images and videos, write short and pointed content, make, make continual updates to your website and blog. Use relevant alt tags and hashtags. These are also important. You should along with the keywords, you can also add the tags also. Your reader will only be interested in knowing what's in it for me. Why should I invest my time in reading on? So it should, all the heading, body, everywhere you need to add the keywords, and you should make it a more attractive one. Write a blog. This ma'am has given a assignment for us. We all have done this. Remember, your content is the king. So please focus on the content also along with the images. Thank you. Ma'am, it's done.
Okay. So did you understand what is content writing? Pooja, Impa?
Yes, ma'am.
What is copywriting, Pooja?
And copywriting means writing the ads, advertisements.
Advertisement mystery. So we all know what is content writing. Content writing means writing a blog or a YouTube video description, podcast description, or else a product description. Everything is a content. Okay. So what is copywriting is when you go to Google and search for any keyword, you will get to see the advertisement, right? The sponsored results. So here you can see this arco. So this people are running advertisement. This is called as copy, ad copy. AD, ad, COPY, ad copy or copywriting. Okay, which means so this is a headline of the ad copy, and this is the description. We also have certain things like ad extension. So this is called as ad extension means additionally we are adding some things, that is extension. Some will be giving it in this format, some might be in call to action format. Here I don't find it. So somewhere people would have also added in a button format, so that are called as add copy extension. Okay. So now Pooja, sorry, Impa, go to your last page of presentation.
Okay, ma'am.
So this we have done. Hope Pooja and Impa have done this. What about Linson and 2000 words blog using a keyword? We have done with keyword research. Did you attend keyword research class? Yes or no? And did you write a blog or choosing a blogging keyword, and did you write a blog for the same? Huh. So I told you to use writer.me tool. Writer.me is a tool where you can write the blog. So you have missed that class and you didn't check the recording. No, it was on Friday, I guess, correct? Friday. Did you attend Friday, Simon?
Ma'am, I myself helped Linson to do it Friday.
Friday, Impart taught Linsen, but Simon was not there. Did you teach him how to write using writer.me? Outline will come. So on the left side, you will select blog outline, blog section writing, that one. Open the tool and explain them. Okay, so that has to be done, and you have to do this plagiarism checker, AI detector testing, everything you have to do, and then you need to publish it in your website. Is that done? How many blog you have done? Two blogs with two blog banner. Done. Okay, perfect. So after this, go back. Impa, go back. And additionally, you need to add connecting words, transition words. You all know what is transition words, like and, but, since, somewhere, however. So these are the connecting words, or also called as transition words. So this AI will not give you. When you're writing a blog using ChatGPT or any AI tools, AI cannot write using this transition words. Only human can write it. So I want you to add this additional words in your blogs. This will be good for your SEO. Clear? And this you have to go back to the page 58. Yes. So website content is done, email writing, and this one is done. SMS. So SMS, WhatsApp has to be done, IMPA. Okay, so what is SMS? How you will target your audience using SMS? The text message you will be sending, right? That you have to create using ChatGPT. And also the other one is WhatsApp marketing. So nowadays people are doing WhatsApp marketing. Through WhatsApp, you can send the message to your audience. So that when you're going to send a message to your client or a customer, how you will send the message, that has to be drafted and added in this document. Okay, other things we have done: website content is done, email is done, podcast script is done. Are you publishing a podcast weekly podcast? No. Others? Impa Puja?
No, ma'am.
Video, YouTube video?
Yeah, that we are posting.
Podcast is also must.
Okay.
Weekly one podcast, weekly one video. So this will be helpful for you at the time of interview. You can show I have created this much of videos and these much of podcast. So you have to showcase Alva. So you need some content for that. Your website is a portfolio. You can show your website so that they will get some ideas. How is your creativity? How's your skills? So utilize the time and create the content accordingly. And video script, copywriting, we will do it later. I want
Ma'am,
people
how
to.
do we do this SMS and WhatsApp?
So you are not into digital marketing, like you are not ready to target them using internet. Without that, you are going to send us just a SMS. Previously people are using SMS marketing. So you want to send a message to your audience. What will be the message about your business? You're into clothing business. How you will send a message?
Like new arrivals have come. You
It
can
will
shop.
be in a text format, correct?
Yeah.
You will be adding a headline, then you will be adding whatever the product are in for sale or new launched product. Everything will be in a text format. At the last, you will be adding your location, store location, correct?
Yeah.
That is what I expect.
Ma'am, actually, which tool we are using to do this SMS and all? Like
Yeah,
at
yeah.
a time, multiple SMS can be sent through or one.
Only one message you're going to send. I
Okay.
want the content as like you don't want to share it. We don't want to. We are not going to use any tool to share it. We are going to make the content ready.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
In your document. Yeah, Pooja.
ma'am, I missed around 5 minutes, I guess.
Where you went?
I had an no, this was like I have an issue with the internet. The screen was just moving and voice was not.
Okay. So I asked you to create a SMS and WhatsApp content, Pooja, for your business. SMS content means just a text message with the headline or new launch, product launch, or a new arrival. And at the last, you have to give your store location
Okay,
or a
ma'am.
website link. Yes.